Welcome back, everybody, to Consider the Lilies. I'm Megan Fevier.
And I am Brooklyn Whitmer. And we're excited.
We're so stoked
about the summer series.
We're so pumped.
And we are just like, we really want to do like an episode that was like about summer and about like these different things that we would love to do or that we like to do, I guess. Yeah. Or music or whatever.
Just a fun, life-loving episode.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm really excited about it. So let's just start off with some fun questions. I actually have some right here. These are like little this or that situation. I just literally found this. So it's going to be kind of interesting.
It's going to be wow.
Okay. So first one is go camping in the yard or visit a zoo.
Visit a zoo.
I was going to say the same.
Yeah. What were you?
Yeah, zoo. Because I like animals.
Yeah. I live 5 minutes down the road from a zoo, so
those are fun.
Yeah.
Go bowling or have a beach day.
100% a beach. Okay, if the weather's nice, a beach day. But always the beach.
I think beach day would be fun too. I don't really I get burnt pretty easily, so I'm just maintain that. But it's nice to go to the beach because you don't do that very often. How about have a water fight or play on a slip and slide?
Okay, listen, this is an even draw because if you are not on a slip and slide on the gravel, I had friends growing up that had a slip and slide on gravel. What are you doing with your life?
That hurts.
But this is a total even draw because a water fight, you get the right people in a water fight, is game on.
Yeah.
But a slip and slide, you get it on the right surface, you get it equally wet.
Yeah. I say slip and slide.
What about you?
Yeah, slip and slide for sure. That's my thing. Because, they're a lot of fun. Wear flip-flops or go barefoot? I'm going to just go ahead and say I'm going to go barefoot.
You're going to go barefoot?
I'm a country girl.
I love that.
So
I love it. So I would totally go barefoot, but not here in the city. I have to wear shoes.
It's okay. That's okay. How about eat a watermelon or eat pineapple?
Pineapple all day, every day.
I'm going to say pineapple as well. Yeah. Have a picnic or go fishing? I would say picnic.
Yeah,
I'm scared of hooks.
Have you ever got one in your hand?
No, I had one right under my chin.
Oh, that's worse.
Yep. So that's some trauma. No, but it was an accident, of course. But I cringe. But I think it looks like a relaxing thing. I just try to. It looks,
avoid grandpa on Redeeming Love when they're fishing.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But I would still do picnic.
Okay.
I would tell Hosea.
I would say picnic. Yeah.
Picnic.
So swim in a pool or swim in the ocean?
Pool because I can see my feet. The ocean, I'm scared I'm going to get attacked by a shark.
I think that would be the same for me. Drink lemonade or drink iced tea?
Lemonade.
I was going to say that too. I think iced tea is good.
Yeah.
I just think lemonade has a tart. No, I like that too. But make root beer floats or make s'mores. Okay.
That's
kind of tough. But I'm going to go.
What is?
Well,
if we put
it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I feel like s'mores has always been the staple, so I'm just gonna say s'mores for that sake.
Yeah, I think s'mores is a summer, summer, early fall.
And then go camping or take a hike. I'm gonna take a hike.
Yeah, take a hike because then I can return to my house and shower.
There we go. Go to a baseball game or go to the movies. Oh, see, I like both.
I'm going to say if it's summer, baseball game all the way.
See, that's what I'm thinking too. You don't really want to be inside. You really want to enjoy the outdoors. Yeah. So baseball game. That's almost that's hard to say, but it's true.
I want to see the fireworks.
Yeah, exactly.
Afterwards.
So play mini golf or play on a slip and slide.
What? We just did the slip and slide.
Okay, I'll do mini golf
this time.
Mini golf. So yeah, that was just a fun little this or that. I hope it didn't bore you guys, but if you had a preference, let us know on either one of those. So yeah, that was kind of a fun little this or that.
It's so fun.
I think also too, it'd be fun to talk about our summer, what we're getting into.
Yeah.
And also music, what we like. I'm just going to ask you, Megan, what song are you going to put on at least one song on a playlist for your summer?
Ooh. Okay.
I feel like I got to look at my playlist right now. Go ahead. Do you know?
This year, my anthem since January, y'all. So this is definitely going on the summer playlist.
Okay.
I'm a big Jonas Brothers fan. And okay,
You crack me up.
guys, we're all friends here. And if you're not a friend of the podcast yet, you're going to be a friend soon. Mm-hmm. So we're all friends here.
Yeah.
A big Jonas Brothers fan. Mm-hmm. And their song Celebrate has just been like an anthem. Like this year, I was like, I'm going to listen to that song and celebrate the good times, the bad times, every time in between. So that song is going on the summer playlist.
Yep.
100%.
I was just looking at my playlist, and I think it's going to be, if you want something at least like, I'm going to say this one song that I really, really enjoy right now. It's The Architect by Casey Musgraves. Just going to be honest.
We listened to that yesterday.
It's so in depth to me. So that I like that one as a very like a deep thought provoking one. But sincerely, Forrest Frank, if any song from Forrest Frank will hit the playlist, we're doing something right.
She's trending. We're going to put this on the trending audio.
Literally, like the song Up, or I was just looking at that. Yes. Good Day. There's just so many good ones of his, and I think he's done so well with like speaking truth and then having a lot of fun with it.
Wow. Okay. I feel like I need to change my answer because Brooklyn picked like Forrest Frank. It was like this.
Well, I just found it through my playlist. So I'm like, I made sure to like, okay, well, sincerely, what would I actually? I'm like, this one's pretty fun. No, but that's fun too.
And I picked the Jonas Brothers.
No, cool. It's totally cool. I mean, they had like some bops, you know, that I listened to in the past. But anyways, back to the show. And so what's your summer plans of like, where are you gonna go like this summer? Do you have like, you can say like one thing maybe what you're gonna
summer plans. Okay, so I will definitely be here in Nashville a lot.
Yeah,
but I will go home to see my family.
I love that.
Back in Pennsylvania, so I'm super stoked about that. And then so in college, I two of my really close friends, one is getting married and she's from New Jersey, and the other one is a military nurse that's stationed out in San Diego, California. And we are both going to fly out to San Diego to see her over a weekend this summer. And we're going to just have a little friend reunion because we haven't seen each other since my friend got deployed to be in the military. And since she's active, if a war breaks out, she will be sent over to help and be aid in whatever foreign country there is a war. So we want to do this now, just like with whatever happens in the world. So we're going to just do some fun things in San Diego. I think we're going to go to like the zoo. We're going to Disneyland. We're going to do a beach day. Like,
oh, that's so fun.
Just do sweet little things. Yeah. And I've never been to California, so I've never been to the West Coast. So I'm really excited.
Yeah. I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, every year me and my family go on vacation with some extended family members. So it's like a fun little thing that we do. I think this year we're going to go maybe to like Alabama.
Oh, that's fun.
So yeah, it's going to be exciting. We're going to have a house and we're going to hang out and make some memories. And I'm just super excited because, I'm adding a new nephew this summer, and by the time you see this episode he will probably be born, so that is exciting. I'm excited for that Alabama that we're going to. I'm excited for that trip, like we do every year. We just do a little vacation, so it's really exciting.
That's super fun.
Yeah. So what are some things that you want to check off your bucket list this summer? Maybe something fun that you want to do, or maybe it's a career goal.
I'm going to go with something fun.
I like the fun idea.
I feel
too.
like we can go places with the fun idea of Brooklyn.
Yeah. I do too.
This has been on my bucket list for a long time. Mm-hmm. And I actually had plans to do this September. And I think I'm still going to do it this September. Oh. We'll see what happens with just life.
Yeah.
I've wanted to go ziplining.
Oh.
For a long time.
Wow.
But it's very specific. I want to go ziplining in the Smoky Mountains.
Oh.
Yes. So I found a place. They do dual zip line in Gatlinburg.
That's awesome.
And I really want to do it. But so whenever I'm in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, I'm usually working a Christian music event. Mm-hmm. And I don't have the time. So I'm trying to think if I can head down there for a week or a day during the week or over a weekend and just do the zip line thing, but I need to find the right person that will go with me and encourage me and not freak out.
Yeah, because it's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list.
That's cool,
and I'm definitely going to accomplish it before the year ends.
I like that. I really like that. That's a fun one. Well, I'm just gonna be honest. It's actually location. I really want to go see the Brooklyn Bridge and like go to Brooklyn because she's
Brooklyn from
New York.
Like New York.
I literally introduce myself like that all the time.
Brooklyn,
so
like
it feels only right that this year is the year that I finally get to see Brooklyn. I mean, I don't want to have too high of an expectation, but I think it's going to be amazing because I'm going to be in Brooklyn. I'm Brooklyn in Brooklyn. I'm not from Brooklyn. That's a lot of Brooklyns. I need to stop. No, but literally, every time I am asked like when it comes to ordering food or whatever, what's your name? I'm like, oh, it's Brooklyn, like New York. And there's always like a little smile. And sometimes some people say, oh, I'm from New York, or oh my goodness, it's just a fun conversation starter. And I feel like there's something sweet about just having that. And so I'm like, man, I just really want to go to Brooklyn. So that's my bucket list goal of going to see a city or a town, Brooklyn. So that's my goal.
Because she's Brooklyn
this year,
like New York.
So maybe that will happen. Hopefully in the summer.
I think it will. I mean, it's pretty achievable. Like
it is. It is. Just buy a ticket. But and actually, I'm considering doing a little acting class while I'm out in New York. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. I'm excited.
You could write on your name tag Brooklyn. Like New York?
Like New York. I love it. I love it so much. And I've just met Brooklyn actually not too long ago. And it was like she was a little girl. And I just heard her mom say Brooklyn. I'm like, what in the world? And I said, oh, hi. I was like, my name's Brooklyn too. And she goes, oh, really? And she was so excited. And I was like, well, how do you spell yours? I told her, I say Brooklyn like New York. She goes, oh, I like that. And she's like, well, I'm Brooklyn with another N. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
That's not
There's
like New
so
York.
Many, but there's so many versions. It's wild. Anyways, that was a whole thing.
That was a thing.
But yeah, that's what I'm excited to do for this summer. I'm hoping to do that. So
I'm excited for you. I hope you get to do it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe take a memento home. Anyways.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's kind of like the gist of the summer. I'm not sure if you have another question for the audience or for us. Or
I do have another question.
Hold
on. I need to rein it in.
Okay.
If you are watching the visual episode of this,
we are sorry it's chaotic.
We're sorry. This
is summer.
This is summer.
So we're excited. So what was your question?
What's like your go-to summer snack?
Oh yeah. That's a good question. Well, I don't know. There's so. I feel like I kind of am a basic snack eater. I just love popcorn. So, is that summer? What is actually a summer staple? Technically,
I feel like fruit. Like people are like fruit eaters in the summer.
That's true. That's true. I would. Yeah, or watermelon like, actually reminds me of summer.
Pizza. Like that's a big in this, right?
I'm not in.
Pizza big in the summer.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think watermelon, though, that does remind me of summer. And so I'm glad you brought that up because it's true. Watermelon, yeah, it definitely because I have memories of in our younger years when we'd have people over and like family friends and we'd cut open a watermelon and it was just like a special little treat. And I feel like that's the go-to because that just reminds me of good memories and good times. And it's just nice. You like when you know there's a watermelon in your fridge, you're like, we're in the heart of summer and it's great. So,
I love that.
I will say watermelon. Yeah. How about you?
Okay. So we don't have any of these places here in Nashville. And I'm okay. Whataburger is here. In-N-Out is here. Like all these places are coming, but we don't have any of this specific place here. I'm really upset about it. So in the summer, when I was growing up, we would take my dad's pickup truck, which used to be my grandfather's pickup truck. And we would drive to, it's called Rita's Italian Ice.
Oh, wow.
And it was like water. It's water ice. But there's just something about it that when it is hot, it is so good.
Oh.
And we would sit in the back of the truck and eat our water ice. And like they have all these different flavors, like all the fruit flavors. You can get root beer water ice. Mm-hmm. You can get like lemon ice, which tastes like lemonade.
Oh.
You can do all of these different water ice flavors.
I love that.
But I think that is like my go-to summer snack because it just like brings memories. And I wish they had it here in Nashville. But we don't have it.
Yeah. But it's kind of cool that you can go home and like know that you can have it, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So then
It's still existing, correct?
it is. There's like 3 within 10 minutes of where my parents live.
Okay. Well, then, yeah. It's just kind of like a little, I don't know, a special treat.
Special treat.
Yeah. That's so sweet. I love that. I think also, speaking of like going to like places like that, like I love when you can go to where you can drive in and then like you order from your car. What are those called?
Ooh, a drive-in, right?
I guess. I don't know.
I think it's just a drive-in.
I don't know. That
Brooklyn,
sounds like
we can't sound dumb.
I know. Either way. It's a great experience.
It's a drive-in, right? Because you just order from the car, right? And they
I
come
don't know
out
why.
and they bring it.
I can't think. I would say, yeah, something
think
like
so.
that. But either way, we have a place called Mason's Root Beer Stand. And
I want to go there.
yeah, it's just like you just order from your car. You can order also like at a picnic table or whatever. But it's very like, it's just summer. It's just the way of summer. And I love that. And also, I have to admit too, speaking of like doing drive-ins and stuff, like drive-in movie theaters, I don't really do that very like much. I have done a lot in my life, but the times that I had, I've really enjoyed it. Like you go and you park your car in this grassy area and there's like a huge screen. It's all, you know, you're outdoors and you watch a movie out amongst the stars and it's amazing. Have you ever done that before?
I have not. I almost did it during COVID, but
It's an experience.
yeah, I've never done it. I think
I
it would
would
be
do
so
it.
fun.
It is great. Yeah, I really enjoyed it the times I did it. Could just like, you know, out in the open air and
You're out in the open air.
yeah, we even watched a concert one time randomly at a drive-in theater with Casting Crowns. It was over COVID year.
Oh, fun. How was that?
It was actually really, really nice. It was very different, but very nice because it was cool. Like we were
Yeah.
outside. So yeah, it was nice. Anyways, so yeah, I love drive-in movie theaters when you can do it. And also I think taking drives,
I like taking a drive, like, on a
enjoying
nice
the
summer day.
nature. Yeah.
Girl, I'm all for that.
It's so nice. Like you get to just take a nice scenic view and listen to some great music and maybe have some friends with you or whatever and just enjoy your time. Like it's amazing.
Enjoy it. Yes. So the first time I ever came, here's a story about a drive.
Okay.
So the first time I ever came to Nashville, no, not the first time, but when I was coming down here to like look at apartments.
Yeah.
So it was like the time that I was like considering like, do I move down here? Like, what is the feel?
What's the vibe?
And I was with my 2 best friends from college, and we were down like past Franklin in a place called Fairview, Tennessee. That's where my one friend was from. And we were headed into, the sun was setting, so we were going to go watch the sunset at a place called the Natchez Trace Parkway Bridge.
Oh, wow.
And it is like absolutely beautiful to watch the sunset. But it was just so like we had the windows down in the car. We were driving down the parkway, headed to the bridge, and we were just bopping like throwback jams in the car.
Yeah.
And every now and then, like when the sun's setting here in Nashville and like I'm on a back road, I think of that moment because I'm like, those were the days.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
It's so nice when you have memories like that, when you're like, yeah, those were like,
those were the moments.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I love that because like I think about like moments where with like my friends in the past and it's just like you just have these specific things that bring you back that moment of joy. You're like, wow, that was so fun. Like our carefree selves were just enjoying the time that we were in.
Honestly.
You know?
Yeah.
And so you just want to have those over and over when you can.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So.
Any summer, like, what is something this summer that you're just like, I cannot wait for this to happen?
Oh.
Do you have anything like this summer that you're super, super excited for?
Well, that's a great question too. There's a lot of different things. I feel like for me, like I've kind of allowed myself to be at home, just like be content. Sounds funny to say it like that. But what I mean is being still. Thank you. Just allowing myself just like kind of like going through processes of just like refining and healing and whatever that looks like. And so right now I'm like in summertime, like, man, I just can't wait to travel again. I just kind of miss having experiences. If those are possible. It's not always easy to do that, but like, I just want to, like the Brooklyn Bridge, like that excites me for some reason.
That is very, I think you can walk across the Brooklyn Bridge, can't you?
I think you can.
Shut up.
I hope so. And then we'll see. But Lord willing, I was considering going to Spain.
Girl!
So we'll see.
Hot take. She just dropped that on the pod.
I know, I did. I want to see some friends there, but I don't know if that's going to happen. That's kind of a big jump, but I'm really hoping it happens. So that's what I mean when I say travel. Like it's more extreme than what I would actually imagining, but we might do that.
Hold it.
But I don't know. That I'm just throwing it out there, just hoping it happens.
She's speaking.
It might not.
Sometimes, like the Charity Gale song. No, that's not the Charity Gale song. Hold on. Well, wait. Speak Jesus. Yeah.
Well, it is. She's speaking Jesus, but I'm speaking out the truth of like this is kind of what I want to do.
Yeah. You're speaking it out.
You never know. Anything is possible with God. It truly is. But I don't know. It might not work out. But at least a Brooklyn Bridge. I just really want that.
The Brooklyn Bridge can definitely.
That has to
you
work
can
out.
Make that. I'm throwing.
Okay, that's kind of just my thing, like traveling.
Traveling,
if it can happen.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah. What about you?
We went.
I think I threw that out there pretty hard. So
yeah, the Spain thing that was
I know
like,
it was a hard right or left.
I was getting ready to go with like bucket list travel. I was like, girl, is bucket list like Spain travel thing? Like,
that's a pretty big one. So I'm just gonna admit I really will admit that's pretty big. So
it's a pretty
either
big
way,
thing.
We'll go with the Brooklyn Bridge. And
the Brooklyn Bridge.
Go ahead.
Okay. Wait,
I think you're still mind blown.
What was the question that I asked you?
What's something that you're really wanting to do this summer, right?
Yeah, what is something that I'm really wanting to do?
That was the question.
This summer. I think I forgot my own question.
It's okay. I think you were I sincerely wasn't planning on revealing the Spain thing because I thought you never know, really. It's just my personal excitement about it, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Either way, Megan.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going. Okay, I think, like, not to get kind of deep here.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
But we're going to get a little deep. So I think, like, just in all of, like, I love what I do. I love, my job and everything.
Yeah.
But you can be busy all the time. And I love being busy. I hate when I am not doing something, I literally am like, what am I doing? Like, I make up a project to do. And that can always get me in trouble because it's usually something that is not going to end well. Like, I will make up a project to do. So I think this summer, I am so excited to continue to, like, pursue what God has called me to do. Mm-hmm. But I'm also excited to set time aside in my schedule to invest in friends and just have those moments with friends and family too, just to like go on those like adventures. Like, I'm not going to see the Brooklyn Bridge, but like be out in California with my friends and like really do those things.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that.
I just love that. I love that a lot because, like you said, like it's those moments of being with those you love. Like that's what I'm hoping to at the end of the day as well. It's not sincerely like I want to see these things, but it is about like making memories and actually cherishing that. Yeah. And I think that's what summer's about because then you can always look back fondly at your summers. Something about summers is just there's goodness there. So yeah, that's really good, Megan. I love that.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that.
Anyway, that was really deep.
Yeah. No, I love it. Sincerely. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for listening to our random summer episode.
Summer 11.
We love talking about fun things and we're like, let's just share a little bit of some stuff that we're excited about this summer. And we want to know what you're excited about for your summer. It could be something as simple as like, hey, I'm hanging out with my family and I'm going home, or I'm at home with them and like it doesn't have to be anything grand, but it's so cool that summer feels like there's endless possibilities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's the start of a new season.
Yeah.
So exactly. If you've been waiting to do something, go do it.
Exactly.
Live boldly.
Yeah.
Live big.
Come on. Amen to that. Well, you guys have a great summer, okay?
Happy summer.
Bye.